Hey guys, Mick from RehabVault. Hope you guys are doing well. Found a city property here that all in all is in a pretty decent place, and the exterior looks pretty nice. Roof is good, exterior looks really nice. There it is. It's basically located on North Newberry Street, which in my opinion, as far as the city is concerned, is, you know, a decent area. Like, check that place out right there. Solid brick or solid stone home. There's some railroad tracks right there. A little store right there. You know, decent traffic. All the homes seem to be, you know, fairly well cared for. So not a bad, you know, little area. So, you know, I'm going to take you inside. First, I'm going to take you around the back. And again, here's the front of the house again. As you can see, the shape of the place is pretty good. You know, it looks like it's freshly painted and stuff like that. Now, I'll warn you, the outside obviously looks a lot better than the inside. But again, you know, not that bad. So, little brick patio area. Nice little garden outside. Again, I mean, one of the nice features here, obviously, is the fact that there's even parking here, which is great. Enough for right here. You know, 2 spots, 2 car spots. And maybe even a third if you really want it in the back. I mean, you could easily fit that in. Parking lot here, that's a big office building right there. So, you know, decent location. Like a little back alleyway. Again, there's that stone building. So the back of the house, I mean, could do with a little bit of paint. You can see some on the roof line there. But again, not bad. Look at the roof. You know, good shape. The furnace in here looks good. Water heater looks good. Electric panel box is kind of like an old one. There's a little shed back here. Electric panel box is a little old looking, but I think it's 100 amp. Neighbor. You know, seem to take care of it. Neighbors. I'm going to take you through the kitchen first. Little deck back here. Do a little bit of work. But, alright, so here we go. Paint, obviously, the door, you know. The floors, all new floors. You need to spend the majority of the money in the kitchen. So, basically the stove and all that kind of junk was, you know, stripped out. Again, this is a rental property. You know, it depends on how much you want to do and how crazy you want to go, but that's where some cabinets were. Pantry. Little sitting room area, living room. It's a fairly small house. It's a 2-bedroom / 3-bedroom if you count the attic. You got some cleanup to do, ripped carpets, lots of panel everywhere. My advice, I would paint all the panel. I wouldn't go crazy replacing it or anything. Believe it or not, painted panel looks not bad at all. Paints just as well as anything else. So again, majority of the work in the kitchen. New floor. I mean, it looks hideous, obviously. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let me take you into the basement. It's a city house. You know, you should be able to rent this place anywhere between, because it's 2 bedrooms, I'd say anywhere from 600 to 700, somewhere around there. I rent a 3-bedroom place for $775 in the city. So furnace looks good. Water heater, you know, looks good. Now please note, there is some water down here in the basement. Now we've had a lot of rain, But this apparently is not from that. This is actually from the people when they left, the tenants, they left a faucet on. So that's what that's from. Panel box, 100 amp. Again, it's like a little older looking thingy. Old, you know, wood beams. They look okay. I'm no termite inspector or anything. I don't necessarily see anything that's popping out, but you know, take a look at it. Alright, let me take you upstairs. Just came back from the dermatologist today, got some mole fried off my nose, which was bothering me. I thought it was actually basal cell carcinoma, but it was not, which is great. Just a little mole coming around that basically told the guy to fry it off. Alright, here you go. Now these steps are a little wobbly, not wobbly, but they're a little slanted when you walk up, so yeah. You got some drywall work to do. Big work in the kitchen. Painting, drywall, replacing floors, or, you know, coverings or whatever. You know, vinyl floor here is kind of crappy as well, but bathroom's pretty big. And not bad in shape. I would get obviously a tub surround or, you know, like a shower curtain. But it looks pretty good. It's got heat over there in the bathroom. Room number 1. Some evidence of some water back in the day, all dry. You're gonna need to replace all these ceiling tiles. Easy job, you know, $40 to get a box. It's all dry stuff, the roof looks good. You know, cracked like drywall and all that kind of stuff. Alright, room number 2. Nice thing, they all have closets. Windows are older windows. You might want to replace them. I would not, but it's up to you. If you're looking to rent it, I would just keep them the way they are. If you're looking to sell, fix up and sell, yeah, obviously you want to fix them. Like I said, each room do have their own closets, which is nice. Alright, let me take you upstairs in the attic. You kind of go through this hallway. In some of the older houses, this used to be a bathroom. Attic is definitely got some decent space. Again, I'm 6'2", and I'm standing up. You know, right here, without any issues. And now I'm hitting it, but there's tons. I mean, this is definitely living space. They've got electric up here, but they do not have heat. So, for appraisal purposes, it can't be really counted as a room because of no heat. But people were definitely living up here as far as tenants are concerned and stuff like that. So there you have it. Basically, the price is going to be, you know, nice and low on this one. It's a city property, 2 bedrooms. So, you know, don't expect to be paying too much money for this property. Again, this is Mikk from RehabVault.com. If you want some information about this property in more details, visit RehabVault.com and you'll get all the pricing information, details, and everything that you need. And if you want to get in touch with me directly, email me at Mikk, M-I-K-K, at RehabVault.com. Or simply click on the link below and it'll take you directly to the site. Alright, thanks guys.